you know, just really good punish game pressure as well. Aerial games, forget about it, bro. I played Rex in my winners round two. Pretty close game one. I guess it is also Plant versus Duck Hunt. But then when
Bro.
we got to game two, bro, I got shitted on, literally.
Yo, he's just standing there menacingly when you whip out the cowboy,
That's the thing.
and you could just release it whenever you want. Not to mention the fact that the duck is just effectively a disjoint at all times. He's like the duck is basically a sword, from what I know.
He's just naring him. He's not doing anything crazy. He's just a nair and has taken.
Yo,
zero
that
damage.
stays out forever.
Oh, the outlaw's gonna.
Oh,
hit.
that was so good. My goodness.
But even then, like, we talk about how good of a character Duck Hunt is. Cloud is also one of those characters that is up there among the ranks of top tier characters. You could definitely make a statement right now, as Average Alex is making a statement right now, that this character is pretty good, however, not good enough to avoid that down tilt from Duck Hunt, as the first stock goes in favor of Rex.
You need to try to make Cloud bad. He's just got an inherently good moveset. Like, you really got to nerf this character
Didn't they give
very
him his
hard.
old nair?
Pretty much. Which, you know, is the size of, like, you know, a country. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That's going to trade right there. Rex is going up right now. Falling low, very floater-style character, trying to pave the way with the Wild Gunman right there in the middle to secure his way back to the level. And eventually he does. The up B, though, limit. Gonna do it.
That hurts my heart. Every time I hear Duck Hunt Dog make that screaming sound,
Yeah.
it hurts my heart.
I hear Sarah McLaughlin's voice, like, every time that the duck just dies off of the top like that, you know.
That's a heartbreaker.
I don't want DMC to happen, so I'm not gonna sing. But, you know, among other reasons why I won't sing. Either way, yeah, crazy that the nair stays out forever too. And right there, also able to combo off of it up close. Duck Hunt getting those double up air strings, as he is one to do in prior games as well. Just this game, just a little bit faster. Oh, mini Dacus right there, and with the can out instead. The coverage, absolutely crazy. Almost getting that coverage off of the can right there.
Yeah, and the fact that you can
Go
also
big brain.
use up B, cancel it into an aerial at any point in time as well, that just extends your combo game. However, right now, it seems like Average Alex down, going for the finishing touch and missing it this time around. Outlaw's going to go down, and so is Duck Hunt Dog, but a good recovery. Actually,
Wow.
I would say it's a good recovery, but it's the same exact recovery from Smash.
That
from
was-
the other Smash games.
That was so unfortunate for Average Alex. Because he had the edge guard, like, right there. The forward air, he would have been able to grab ledge, get it down there, but then the fact that the can was there, just blocking the ledge.
Oh my god, taking the trace right there. I don't know what exactly happened. All I know is it took one nair to seal the stock, and now this game is almost anything but going to continue at this point. I mean, 45 already tacked on. Average Alex just barely stuffing out with that back air to seal the stock off of Rex, and has a lot of ground to make up if he wants to bring this back.
Go. That's going to be a forward air for sure. Limit on deck, but is going to have to burn it at the end of the day. Reversing the hit actually right there to maneuver his way around the ledge. Wild Gunman just standing there staring right through my soul.
Oh my god, he forced the air dodge right there. And with that being said, there's no jump, no air dodge, no nothing. You're dead. That is game one going to Rex.
See, that's just crazy. That's just crazy by itself. You know, the fact that, you know, Duck Hunt, let's explain it here, right? If you're living under a rock and you don't understand what's going on, or if we just haven't explained it yet, Duck Hunt can manually shoot the Wild Gunman, like, when he wants. Like, it's not like he whips it out and then, like, it just, like, shoots after a given amount of time. It still shoots after a given amount of time, I think. But, you know, it's way longer, and now you just get to pot shot it whenever you want. That alone is huge, because in Ultimate, right, Duck Hunt just has to, like, sort of pick and choose his moments, and it makes the character a lot worse, because while you're picking and choosing the exact right time to put the Wild Gunman in a scenario that will actually be useful, all of a sudden, your opponent is in a way less disadvantageous state anymore. Now you can keep your opponent exactly where you want them, keep that reward that you got off of neutral, keep them in disadvantage where you earned the spot for them to be in, and then you can just keep that onslaught going with the Gunman this time. Like, it creates a whole new scenario that never existed for Duck Hunt, and now it does. Is it for the best? Who knows? I've heard a lot of complaints about this character, but he's in the game, he's doing his thing, and we are switching to the Ike this time around. I don't know too much about Ike in this game, I just know that the reverse hit of neutral air is crazy, and that this character can basically ladder at low percents like it's nothing. Kind of like how Ike in this game, I feel like, is what we thought he was at the beginning of Ultimate's meta, when we all thought Ike was good.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for sure. He can. I know he can also cancel his side B like on stage or something. If he's on the ground. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's a P+ thing. He used to be able to do that in that
So-
game as well. Plus wall jump off of it as well. He used to be able to just do it into a wall and then bounce off the wall.
All right. Well, we're seeing definitely a better pacing right here coming out from Average Alex. So, same in the sense of it's a sortie with long range attacks, you know, but you gotta really earn those. You gotta really earn your way in against a character like Duck Hunt, and Rex has not been making that easy whatsoever. Just using the can, the fact that Sheriff's right there as well, like there's just so much traps. Forces you to either jump, forces you to hold shield, forces you to do something you don't want, and then just get hard punished into 58% off of one string.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. You know, like Duck Hunt, you know, being a zoner character, zoner trapper style character, except now we got buttons because this is HDR, baby. Which is funny because a lot of zoners have buttons in that game, but you know, Duck Hunt was just never one of the better ones. Just a discount snake, as a lot of people dub the dog, the nickname with. Now the dog is just dog. The dog, actually, the top dog of this game, I should say. There's the roll-on to be able to take out the ether. The fact that you can edge hog that again is huge. I mean, the only other game where you'd be able to do that to Ike was in Brawl.
Yeah.
And also P+, now that I think about it, my bad. But, you know, still, you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ. Went from, like I said, he went for the up B, trying to use that to extend the up air right there and potentially seal the stock. But look at that, once again, utilizing the Sheriff right there to just avoid avoid letting Average Alex get anything going. And once again, the juggle game is also something to keep in mind as well. We haven't been seeing much of the clay disc at all in this game. But, that's, okay, there we go. The time that he does use it, he uses it as a close range option. Like, okay, you're going to try to get in my face. That's
Speaking of in my face, get that out of mine with just parrying the clay shot right back at him. Definitely another crucial thing in this game that I feel like not enough players are doing yet is being able to just parry the projectiles back at you. I mean, it's definitely a difficult timing for sure, but I'm very curious as to see what stage of the HDR meta that this is really going to be going down. Oh my goodness.
Jesus, that could have been so dire right there. However, we're going to make it back on stage safely. Average Alex literally fighting for their lives. Going to be able to seal the stock, as that is going to be 2 stock to 1 situation, but the setups right here are just not looking pretty for for Average Alex, I should say. 127, and
and he couldn't do anything because of the can. That's crazy. You know, like the forward throw chasing with the can, as a Duck Hunt player, is one to do, but now you're fast enough and have big enough of a disjoint to be able to just run in and, you know, just hit him in the butt at the end of the day with the bill.
I love how
Literally give him the bill.
I love how surprised Duck is when that win animation. It's like, yo, we actually did that.
Yo, did that actually go down the way it did?
Yo, are we actually good at this game?
Yo, bro, why are we here? Where am I? What's going on? Who is this dog? I don't know him.
Does the dog have his name?
No. I don't think so.
What would you name it?
What would I name the dog? Scrappy, because he's a scrapper in this game.
Well,
And the duck shall be named Helper, because he's a big help.
handy helper. Yeah,
Whatever's like a super like troll name, because the Duck Hunt dog is like a huge troll.
It's like, what's a troll name for you?
I don't know, man. Why are you asking me these questions?
Trying to start a conversation.
I just can't think of it right now, okay? What do you mean a troll? Like Bugs Bunny? I don't know. It's kind of taken, all right?
Daffy?
Yeah.
You could have just said Daffy. Why would you go with the bunny?
Look, the only thing that's daffy is the fact that we're on a stage with vertical moving platforms, which I personally am not a fan of, but that is exactly where Average Alex decided to take Rex right now. This can spell an interesting disadvantage state for Rex, assuming that Average Alex is going to be able to keep and put Rex there in the first place, right? Because the platforms move from side to side and up and down. So, like, the way the landing options change is drastic. Like, right here we have, like, a crazy, weird, like, tri-platform, or quad-platform layout, I should say. And then eventually those platforms are going to get real closer and start moving up and down as well. So, against a character like Cloud, who is incredible at juggling in this game, because I do believe he has his old Smash 4 up air, which for you youngins who didn't play that game, you don't know how demonic that was. Prog just literally looked at me from behind the camera.
Prog literally made
He knows. He knows. He
Never
was
make
literally a
one.
Cloud man, man. It's crazy beyond the Smash 4 Nair as well. So, depending on like how those platform layouts can go, like that falling up air can be absolutely crazy. So it's going to be on par to see how Rex is going to be able to adapt to the changing environment around him and adapt accordingly to the zoning tools. Or if Duck Hunt can just mash in your face.
I mean, just considering the fact that the stage is already pretty big, and then the platform layouts, like, I feel like this is more beneficial for a character like Duck Hunt than it would be for Cloud anyways. But, you know, average Alex knows better than I do why he chose the stage. Still sitting at a deficit, 107%, being able to take that first stock, however, off of Rex, this could be a huge, you know, change of events, but it's not going to be in favor of average Alex. It's going to go in favor of Rex, who once again takes a full stock lead to go along with this game 3. Oh, I like the bait. I like the bait. Not even using the can and just kind of got hit with himself.
Yo, that was an immoral bait right there. You want this? You want this can? No, you don't want this. Yeah, you don't want this can. It's nasty. It's expired, dude. Spam. Oh, speaking of spam, we got like forward air spam right now on the part of average Alex. Holy moly, and Limit is on deck because of it. Don't want to get too close. This might be an uppy out of shield, but it's only 61% on the part of Rex, so you know this isn't going to kill yet. I have a feeling this stock might even go to Rex first with the way that he's playing the coverage with the clay shot over and over again. But utilizing the up B cancel tech to be able to just fall down with the back air and cover that space to secure an only linear landing on the part of average Alex, if that makes any sense to you all.
I just love how Limit has not been utilized.
It just trapped him, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Limit has not been utilized to, however, average Alex has wanted to use it. I mean, he's had to use it to get it back on stage. He's had to use it to just avoid getting hit by... I mean, instead of using it as an offensive tool, it's been more of a defensive tool for average Alex. And that says a lot about how Rex is going about this matchup. Not allowing average Alex to play the game the way that we know Cloud is capable of doing it. I mean, this Duck Hunt is literally built different, and it shows.
Speaking of built different, oh my god, I love the idea right there with the short hop down air right there, but nothing doing. The tech timing was just too good on the part of Rex that time around and not good enough on the part of Alex. And speaking of Alex, we got a finishing touch. A lot of Clouds do that in this game because it is huge and can, not true combo out of moves, but it can lead into some crazy scenarios out of up air. Oh, that's so unfortunate, but the second one going to be able to do it. Of course, that forward smash reaching below ledge. Cloud doesn't snap. You already know he doesn't. No one snaps in the way that they used to. Ledge snap isn't really a thing, but for Cloud, you know, it can be especially difficult.
Oh, he got here. And Rex laughing it off like he saw in the player cam. He's not even upset about it. You're just going to take that L as you can. But still a comfortable lead, 129. We already know that Duck Hunt is more than capable of just getting one big hit and sealing the stock. And with a character like Cloud...
Yo, he mashed.
He just pressed air. He just pressed nair.
Yo, he mashed. Hey. He mashed.
Wow.
I don't blame him for mashing, but he mashed.
Jeez.
Yo, that was really good, man. See, the fact that Duck Hunt is very good because the fact that, you know, their zoner trapper character have the disjoint buttons that they do, and then when you touch them at a certain percent, they can still just nair out and kill you out at a percent where you die.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just had a stroke.
Jesus. Well, with that being